Coach, your freshmen are making quite an impact early. Are you a little surprised at how much they're contributing this early in the season?
No, not necessarily, because we've seen it in practice. I mean, these guys that you all are seeing playing out on Saturday, they did a lot of these things in training camp, and some of them did it in spring ball. So it's not surprising. It's just a matter of getting them in there and letting them do what they do. And I said it before, I feel like we have some more guys that's capable of coming and making some plays for us and helping our football team out.
Right up here in the front, Ryan.
Was I slouching over? I got to stop that. I got to get my back right.
Willie, do you know, how has the Pac-12 changed or evolved since you were at Stanford?
Geez, that's a great question. Still a great league. There's a lot of good football teams in this conference, and again, you got to come bring your A game every week, and I don't think there's, other than coaches and different players, I don't think there's much change. I think the parity is even closer than what it was back then, and I look at the North. You don't take a week off nowhere in the North, and everybody's good, and then again, you go in the South. There's good football teams. You got to come bring your A game every single week, and that's a good thing.
Rob, on the left.
Some of the issues handling punts and kicks, is that addressed purely by personnel moves, or do you feel like you can coach that up in season and improve?
Well, you can coach it up. I think if it's the same person consistently doing it, then I think that warrant a personnel move. But if someone's different that's doing it, you got to coach those guys up and make sure they understand the importance of taking care of that football for us.
Awesome.
Willie, stylistically, the three teams you played in non-conference play seem like kind of pro-style type offenses. Are you going to see some different types of things when you get into Pac-12 play that you have to be ready for?
Yeah. We'll see some different things this week. This team is different than what we've faced so far. More spread and a lot of similarities to some of the things that we do offensively. So I think our defense has seen a lot of the things they're going to see this week within our football team. And I think as you go throughout the Pac-12, you'll see a lot more spread and some quarterback runs and, again, more challenging.
Yes, on the right.
You have your first road game under your belt now with this Oregon team. What do you think you learned about your guys playing on the road?
We can play football just like we do at home. We can take the show on the road, and that's what you'll like for your football team, to be able to play well no matter where it is. You got an opportunity to play, and you're on a football field, and you expect for our guys to go out and play at a high level every single week, and our guys showing that on the road, and we're going to have to do that again this week. So it was great to get one out the way, and now we all know what it's like, especially as a football team. That was our first time on the road together with the players and the coaching staff, so that was a little different. But everybody understand how we do things now, so it should be a little easier for us going into this week.
On the right, Jerry.
Well, you seem to come out on offense, a lot of energy in the second half, and I think all the fans are wondering, what's going on in the second half. It was almost a deja vu, except for one touchdown. Any insight, anything changed? Because, like I said, you seem to come out with a lot of energy and passion, but just didn't quite get the score on that first drive.
We just didn't execute. We got better. We scored 7 points, so we got better from the week before, but we just didn't execute at times. And there early in the third quarter, I thought in the fourth quarter there, we started to get our mojo back and move the ball, and we were moving the ball. We just stepped on our own toe as we got down there. Once was a turnover, and I know a 3-and-out and one on the fourth down that we didn't get, but not concerned at all. We just got to continue to get better. Like I said, it's great when you can win big and still have a lot to improve on, and I know our guys are looking forward to getting better. Thank you all very much.